Hi, you meet us again for the final part of information transfer. I believe this is a bonus part for my students. I'm not very sure about you, Dr. Ila. Okay, before we go through part five, just to recap everything, the most important skills when you want to do reading comprehension, of course, you need to read the instructions carefully, read and read the questions again, and then underline the most important keywords in the questions because this is the skill that is again and again useful throughout the parts. And then, yes, skimming and scanning become very handy when it comes to part five because few questions, but then quite a lot of text to digest. Okay, Dr. Ila, I give the part to you now. Okay.
Give the part to me. Okay. Yes,
Like
yes.
that, like
Actually, I know we have been online the whole day, right? Hi, everyone. Hi, Yalish. Okay. Yalishwaran. Hi, madam. This must be your student, I think. Armis. Okay. All right. Yalish also must be your student, I think. I don't know because hi, madam is nobody calls me madam. Okay. All right. Nivita. Hi. Okay. Hi, Putra. Okay. So, again, I would like to thank SMK Uluklang for having this collaboration with Unit Bahasa Sektor Pembelajaran PPD Gombak. Alright, I have to mention them because without them, this live would not be possible today. And I also actually, because this is our final live with my wonderful moderator, okay, a fabulous teacher actually, Puan Haslina, for being with me today to make this session more interesting. I don't like talking to myself, so at least I have a partner who we can bounce with one another with a lot of information. Thank you so much for willing to do this with me today because tomorrow we will have a different moderator who will do this with me. All right, so the curtain is open to show that this is what we have done from morning at 10 today. Okay, and now is the final, which is 5 to 5:30 matching and information transfer. You can watch all the recorded live, the replay, which is on YouTube, for all the other sessions that you might have missed. Okay, and tomorrow, okay, please don't forget tomorrow. I think this is a skill that everyone seems to be very interested in. Okay, so at 10 o'clock, I'm going to talk about writing strategies first. I'm not going to part one email. I'm going to writing strategies because these writing strategies that I actually came up with by myself. All right, I'm going to share how you're going to do this and how you can apply it in part one, two, and three. So look at the time. Make sure that you subscribe and have the notification to notify you when I'm starting the live. Okay. All right. This is just revision, the skills that you need. All right, because we have done this in the part one and three, part two, part four, and now I'm repeating in part five. You need to know how to scheme, you know how to scan, you need to know how to predict, you need to know how to read for tone, attitude, opinion of the writer, and definitely grammar skills. These are very important reading strategies that you need to have. All right. Hi Alip, hi Shafiq, hi Putra. Okay, let's look into this part. As usual, I will have my strategies. Okay, so first is always read the instruction. No matter what paper, paper one, paper two, paper four, you need to read the instruction. Okay, I didn't mention paper three because it's basically speaking. You need to do a lot of listening in order for you to answer. All right. And then you scan the text and underline the keywords because usually you are given about six texts about people's opinion about something. So you need to read the six texts and underline keywords. Then you need to read the statements and incomplete sentences. That would be for the second part of part five, right? Don't because you have part one, the first part of part 5, the first phase of part 5, you would have to identify the paragraph number. When you want to identify paragraph number, you are basically, okay, looking at um, the keywords and knowing what is being stated, and you put in the answer of the paragraph, whether it's paragraph A or paragraph B or C or whatever, okay? And then this one is for the second phase of part 2, where you have to find the words to fill in. So underline keywords in the statements and sentences, and then read the text to look for similar keywords used in the sentence and write the answer. Make sure you got your alphabet or spelling. Alphabet is for the paragraphs that you have chosen, or the spelling is correct. Okay, if you realize, if you have followed my live since 10 a.m. this morning, you will realize that everything is about reading instruction, underlining keywords, understanding what the demand of the question is based on these keywords. If you get that, you would be able to do any questions, whether it's for SPM, whether it is for IELTS, whether it's for TOEFL, you all can do, because the strategy does not run because of the different paper. This is language strategy, especially for English language, and you can use it for any other purposes, exams, work, and so on, right? Even to do assignments like next time when you are in the college or university. Don't forget to always read again to check and confirm. All right. So far, that are the strategy. In the how many steps? Many steps. I cannot remember step what. Okay. All right. First, read instruction. We interviewed 6 students on their opinion regarding alternative energy. All right. So you know now you have 6 opinion about alternative energy. Read the text and answer the question. I am not putting up the 6 opinion. I'm only putting up 3 opinion. Okay. So first, scan the text and underline the keywords. All right. So please, you have 3 there. You have Peter, you have Kumar, and you have Afandi. Okay. Look at the text. I would love if you would list down for Peter what you would underline, for Kumar what you would underline the keywords, and for FND what you would underline. Okay, give me that, because I don't want anyone listening, because when listen you will be sleepy. But if you have to do tasks like this, you have to write down the answer in the chat. It will be more meaningful for you because you are involved in this learning process. Okay, so for me, I think, do you know what's alternative energy, Haslina?
Yeah,
Do you think it's very important today?
I think it is because we need to we need to resort to alternative energy because the, I mean, the, how to say, the, the, the current energy that we are using now, it's slowly getting more expensive.
Yeah, because it's depletion of the energy that we are using, like petrol, right?
Mm,
To get
mm,
petrol from the sea, they are
mm.
not able to get as much as they used to. So
Yeah,
therefore, it's getting more expensive.
talking about our electricity, we get it from burning coal. So now we are actually spending more, our government is spending more money to buy coals from Indonesia or other countries. So, well, it's getting more
But
expensive.
soon the other countries are going to charge more when they are depleting in that source, right?
Yeah, they do. Yes. So it's burdening actually.
Right. So some guy have given alternative energy, fossil fuels, renewable, sustainable, endless, environmental problems. Thank you, some guy. Okay. And then our young Berhormat has given us what Peter has said: alternative energy, renewable energy is sustainable. Unlike fossil fuels, people are aware of the environmental problems. Thank you, young Berhormat. We will check later. Okay, I forgot. Anybody, Putra has said something. Putra has said other than fossil fuels, renewable, sustainable, gaining popularity, aware of environmental problems. Good, very good. Oh, hi. Oh, I not forget. Navita, thank you. Alternative energy, energy sources, renewable energy is sustainable, endless, gaining popularity, aware of the environmental problem. Navita, either you're a teacher or you are such a good student, must be the love of every student, a teacher in the school. Write very properly, very neat.
Very proper.
Yeah, that's why I don't know student or teacher sometimes. Okay, Siti Nur Amira, alternative, refers, energy sources, other, fossil fuels, renewable, sustainable, endless, gaining popularity, aware, environmental problem. Nice, I love all your answers. Some has so many words to underline, some has few, yes. Hi, Siti. Welcome back, Siti. Alternative energy, energy source, fossil fuels, renewable, solar, wind, sustainable, endless, fossil fuels gaining popularity. Okay, that would be which one? Oh, I'm a student at doctor. I am a student at doctor. You are a student at doctor at my school. Are you a doctor? I don't know what it means now. I'm confused now. Okay, good. Now we
It
have
could be
gone
a
to
typo,
B.
I guess.
I know it's a typo, so I don't know. Okay. All right. Yang berhormat says for B, for Kumar, I have more advantages than fossil fuels are cleaner, do not need to damage the environment, not only creating pole, destroying nature. All right. It's okay, Nivita. I'm having fun. It's okay. It's okay because I don't like my classes to be boring. So I will make fun. Those students who know me, they know I will just say things just to be funny or just so that we don't get bored. Any more for any other answer? Okay. Ah, tired to type on the computer. Type, type on the chat. What about B? What about C? Anybody? All right, let's look what I have given. This is why I'm sorry. The first A, I put it in white because of the color orange. If I put blue, it doesn't seem to be clear. All right, so energy sources other than fossil fuels, because this is talking about what alternative energy is, renewable, sustainable, gaining popularity, people aware, environmental problems. So I noticed that all of you have the phrases or words that you have chosen for Peter, right? Kumar has said more advantages, so it's cleaner. Also, again, cleaner. And then you have always talking about something that has oil spills. This would be the fossil fuels. Ocean, creating pollution, destroying nature, killing animals. Effendi, on the other hand, talk about still far, having world, you use them. Use them, either them there is very important. He's talking about the wind and solar energy here because wind
Mhm.
and solar energy are the cleanest energy actually. So some countries like right still far behind in using renewable energy, expensive. Renewable energy are also very expensive. Just like when we try to recycle products, also very expensive. Huh? Adopting solar panels, buying electric cars are costly. So people still rather choose fossil fuels there because of the because of the reason of price. It's much cheaper to invest or buy fossil fuels than for us to buy or to use alternative energy. Okay, so these are some of the answers. All right, so you have Kumar. Some guys say Kumar, alternative energy, advantages, cleaner, damage, extract oil spills, pollution, destroying, killing. Okay, good. Some guy. All right. Anyone else want to say anything before I continue? Okay, once you have done that, you have scanned as you are reading, so you've got an idea who has said what, okay? Then you look into the paragraph, read the statements and underline the keywords here, okay? So what you have 33, 34, 35, 36. You can underline the phrases But I'm going to let you know, not all of these statements will have answers because I only shared with you
Three
three
opinions.
opinions because there's supposed to be six. I only shared with you three. So some of it will be blank because you won't know the answer, and I also cannot share with you the answer since there's nothing for me to refer to. Okay, 33, good, very fast. Late, 33 will not damage. Good, all right. People who know how I work, they already know. Or before she asks what's the keyword, I'm going to type 33 will not damage. Good. Okay, good. Because everything, not everything, but 33 is about alternative energy, not damage. Okay, not damage what? Maybe you want to talk about not damage environment. Okay. And then Navita is also sharing, thank you, will not damage environment. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. The word environment important. All right. Thank you, Navita. Any more? What about 34, 35, 36? You can share. Okay, so like 34 talks about many people today prefer renewable energy to fossil fuels. Okay, and then 35 talks about inconsistency of some alternative energy means that not every place can install the equipment. And 36 talks about fossil fuel is still popular because it's cheaper. All right, so where am I looking at city? Is it city? City sudah lari. What I mean lari, you're
Exact.
correct. I was her comment ran out, so I had to chase her comment. Okay, prefer renewable to fossil fuel. So, Nimicha says, will not, that one is earlier one. Okay, all right, Nimicha says, many people prefer renewable energy. Yes, good. All right. Okay, Haslina, Puan Haslina has said good job to Nivita, to Alif. All right. I also want to say good job to Siti. Siti, a fabulous job. All right, 36 fossil fuels still popular, cheaper. All right. All out to Siti. Yeah, exactly. All right. Okay. Yes. And then who is this? Thank you. She said thank you. Okay. All right. And Shafiq says, for number 34, many people renewable energy fossil fuels. Good, Shafiq. Among our learners here, you can see some are fast, some are slow because everyone is processing information at their own rate. Okay, so all of us need to be patient because sometimes students are a little bit slow, but it's okay, right? It's okay, it's fine. It's not a competition. Okay, right. So you have that, Shafiq. Cikgu Haslina has given also feedback for you. Right, let's see what I've got. The reason why I also highlighted alternative energy because certain things like here talks about fossil fuels. So alternative energy not damage environment. People today prefer renewable energy. I didn't underline fossil fuels because they are talking about which one they prefer. Inconsistency, some alternative energy, not every place install equipment, and fossil fuel popular, cheaper. Right? Once you have that, now you can tell me what are important things that you read the text, look for similar keywords used in the sentence, write the answer, check the alphabet is correct, and check again. Okay, so what would you look for if you say what is the answer, if you have the answer for 33? What is it that you saw? What is it that makes you decide that is the answer? What about you, Haslina?
If
What
we
do you
look
think the answer would
at
be?
what do I think for answer number 33, when I
Do you
look
think,
at all the keywords that we highlighted here, I can
huh?
imagine what's in the mind of my developing students.
What's your
Quite
mind
a
in your
lot, yeah, quite a lot to focus on actually.
yeah,
Because this is how to say, this is STEM text. It
yeah,
has
correct.
quite a lot of definition.
Yep.
Alternative energy will not damage the environment.
Any one of them, Peter, Kumar, or Effendi talks about this kind of energy not damaging the environment?
Hmm. In a way, it's not state. It's not
Are you
state.
sure?
No, it's not. Because I don't see. It's so small.
It's so small.
Hold on. Okay, I make it bigger for myself. Okay, yeah.
Okay, Ali say I think B is for 33. Why Yang Berhormat, you feel that 33 is B? Can you give me a reason? What makes you think that it talks about not damaging environment? Shafiq also say B, but I would like to know why B for 33.
For B, it's kind of implied because the text says,
Implied.
yeah, to get alternative
Where is
energy.
it implied?
Because if you look at the statement, to get alternative energy, humans do not need to damage the environment at all. That is the statement. Whereby the statement in the question says alternative energy will not damage the environment.
Where you saw A, B, or C?
B.
Or B, line number 3, is it?
Yeah.
Humans do not need to damage at all. And then maybe we have to also look at the last sentence in B. They are not only creating that is for fossil fuel, but also destroying and killing, right?
Yeah.
The thing, okay, they're also destroying nature and killing the animals. So what about the others? I would like to know what Nivita thinks. Shafiq is very good. Whatever we say, he say yes. So bad. I am so bad. Oh God, I'm so bad to do that. Nivita, I would love to hear your thought process. Okay, Yang Boromat, because Kumar said a lot of things that fossil fuels do to our environment. Yeah, maybe. Correct. He said a lot of things what fossil fuels do compared to alternative energy. Okay, some guys also said B. Right. Okay. Let's see if you got it right. Okay. Yeah, you got it right. Give yourself a round of applause. Yay. Okay. Nivita thinks the answer is C for 36. Oh, Nivita, you are so fast. All right. 34, do you think that is the answer? Yes, Nivita. Hold on, Nivita. All right. Okay.
They're
Oh,
very excited now as I think they get the
okay.
hang of it.
Alif is so happy that he got the right answer. What about 34? Is there anywhere in the text talking about people prefer renewable energy to fossil fuels?
Hmm.
Anybody thinks? Some guys say A. Why? Some guy, you must give me reason why. Why you say it's A?
Hmm.
Some guy then say, sorry, C. Ah. Hey, some guy, because it's cheaper, mention. For 34, today prefer renewable energy to fossil because it's cheaper. Which one is cheaper? Some guy, you better read in taxi. You better read again the question. Okay, you better read again some guy the question, then you know what whether you're right or not. 34, I also think it is A, but I'm not that confident. Why are you not that confident, Yang Berhormat? You need to be confident, YB. Why?
Look at all the keywords. Yeah, Alif is typing, I guess.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just waiting for his answer. So I'm wondering, okay, 34. Nivita, you don't think there is any answer. What about Siti? Siti, where are you, Siti? Siti also lost already. Siti, Nivita. All right. We have so many students here. Siti Nur Amira, Putra. What are your answer? Naufal. Why? Look at, if you feel it's A, all right, if you look at A says about what? Today, renewable energy is gaining popularity, right? As people are aware of environmental problems. Okay? environmental problems. So is it the same meaning as many people today prefer? This sentence here very important because it tells you that is the answer. It's gaining popularity, meaning more and more people are choosing renewable energy because they know the environmental problems that fossil fuels create. All right. What about 35? Does that talk anything about installing? Looks like all the answers will be around for just these three, Haslina?
Yeah, true.
Right? The inconsistency of some alternative energy means that not every place can install. You're talking about the inconsistency, that means not all alternative energy is available everywhere. All right. Therefore, they're not able to install the equipment. Is there anywhere? Okay, city. See, everyone is going to number 36. Why nobody want to answer 30 other answers? Navita answered 36. Titi also answered 36. Now some guy say is C. Where? Some
For
guy
number
tell me
30.
where. Where? Why C? Talk about installing or not anywhere. Because it mentioned that the fossil fuel is more cheaper. Okay, I think Siti, you're talking about 36. I'm talking about 35.
35.
Some parts of the world, all right, some parts of the world are far behind. Okay, all right. Okay, let's see whether you are right. Tak ada tak ada jawapan 35. Actually 35, the answer here should be 35. The answer should be C. Correct. Here should be C. Okay. But in the book that I use this for is a different answer. But I believe that this is C. Okay. But maybe there is no answer here. Maybe because I don't have D, E, and F. So maybe D, E, and F also talks about installing equipment, right? Because the C here for 35C, it does not talk about installing equipment, does it? Does it talk about installing?
No, it's not mentioned.
It's not mentioned about installing equipment. It just says that it's expensive. Correct? It's expensive to install equipment, but it doesn't say that not every place can install equipment. So that is why there is no answer for 35 and everyone is correct. 36 is C. Right? 36 is C. So Siti, you are right. And Navita, this is your answer. I remember your answer because mentioned that these words connect to the word in 36. Good. I'm wondering who is her teacher now? Navita's teacher. Such a good student who can explain so well. Right? I would very interested to know who her English language teacher is. Okay, good job, everyone. All right, let's look at now. Okay, this part. Recommended. Correct. It's not recommended books. Sorry, the title here is wrong. It's fossil fuels versus alternative energy. Here, the topic. Fossil fuels versus alternative energy, or alternative energy versus fossil fuels. Okay, so what you need to do is, now I know where you got your brains from.
The secret is uncovered.
Yes. Wonderful. Now I know. I am so proud that you have Puan Haslina as your English teacher. Okay, because I know her well enough to know how fabulous she is. So it looks like I might have seen Navita when I went there too. Is it, Haslina?
True.
Okay. All right. Good. Okay. So now some guys say underline the word renewable. Okay. What any other that you would underline? This is what I would have underlined. Okay, read the incomplete sentences. I hear the topic is correct. I underline the keywords. Advantages, alternative energy. What are they? Renewable, does not damage environment, and what energy? It is a what energy? Okay. The disadvantage of alternative energy needs what? The equipment more expensive, not suitable. And then disadvantage of fossil fuels needs what? And fossil fuel, besides that is important, besides that, fossil fuel is what to animals, right? So these would be important keywords for us to read in the text to find out what the missing word is. Don't forget, no more than one word or number. If sometimes they put no more than one word or number, make sure it's not more than one word. The moment you write a word as two words, you get X. You spell the word wrongly, you get it wrong. So make sure you spell out correctly because the words are in the text. There is no excuse for anyone to spell it wrongly. Okay? YB, 37 like that. I don't know what answer is that. Okay? All right. Riato has given answer 39 as pollution. Okay? Right? Wait, I'm not sure even show you all the text. You all have given me the answer. How you find the answer without looking at the text? Maybe can remember. Okay. All right. So again, look at the text. Right. The answer, check the spelling is correct. Just now check alphabet. Okay. Yasiti is fast. Correct. Agree. She is fast. 37 is renewable. That's what she said. Okay. It is a renewable energy. Okay. Are you sure? Are you sure? Because look at number 37, the advantages, the advantages of alternative energy as it is renewable, and you put renewable again here.
Mm.
Mm.
So remember, Siti, anything repeated is not the answer.
Okay. Right. Nevita also said 37. You're all reading or not? All tired already. Alif says 37, it is a sustainable energy. Okay. Right. Is it sustainable energy? Putra also said sustainable. It's don't have to say sorry, Siti. Sometimes we never pay attention. Wow.
Comes up with killing.
Straight away go to 40 killing the animals. Besides that, fossil fuel is killing the animals, okay? And then Navita goes back to 37. Wow, suddenly the word geothermal. God, geothermal here. Where is the word geothermal? Oh, up here. Is the geothermal energy, is it? No, you're talking about alternative energy. Geothermal energy are examples of alternative alternative energy that is renewable. Puan Hasina said that this is the part the students can score easily. Now I worry already.
Yeah, because of as I said, there are a lot of terms.
Yeah. It's
So
a lot of terms.
Yeah, for question 37, actually, Nivi, it's not asking you to name the types of the energy. If you
because you have renewable. Yes, you know the energy is renewable. This one is example. Solar, wind, nuclear, biomass, and geothermal energy are examples of renewable energy. Okay? It's sustainable, does not damage the environment. I'm waiting. Nobody can give me. The answer is it is a cleaner energy. Where the word here? Cleaner. Cleaner energy. All right, because the energy sources are cleaner. Right? Okay. Then the disadvantages of alternative are it needs to what the equipment more expensive and not suitable for all areas. I don't know whether there's answer for 38.
For number 38.
Shafiq, I like your answer, Shafiq, but you will get it wrong because if you have to be careful, Shafiq. Here you have a. When you have a, you cannot use the superlative, cleanest, right? It is the, yes, you can use, it is the cleanest energy. But because you don't have the, you have to use cleaner. Comparative. Got it, Shafiq? Because usually the word comes from the text. You don't have to really change the form that much. Okay? Shafiq, hope that helps you. All right, 38 is pollution. Let's see. Don't have, 38 is not pollution, 39. Because remember, 38, that will be from one of the texts, A, B, E, F, or G. Sorry, D, E, or F that I don't have. Okay, one of the disadvantage of it creates pollution. I know somebody answered that just now. Here, Siti. Thank you, Siti. That's your answer. Anyone else answered 39 besides her? No. Only Siti tried 39. Thank you, Siti. So you got the answer. Nivita, thank you. Your answer, you said 39 pollution and 40 is killing. Killing also somebody said, which is Yalish. Yalish also I know must be somebody's student. I know, I don't have to ask who. All right. Yeah, killing. Correct. Excellent. Wonderful. Why sorry? Why is he sorry? No, not need to be sorry.
Your answer is correct, Yalish.
Your answer is correct, Yalish. Okay. All right. Zulaika, yes, 39, pollution, you got it right. Congratulations, wonderful. Okay, any more? Any more? Anybody else wants to this one? No. If no, ada lagi tu. Okay. Thank you, Shafiq, for if you understand, I'm very happy. You have to be careful. That's why I say grammar skills are also important, especially for this last part, because you have to make sure that the word that you choose can go into the blank and be grammatically correct.
Some
Okay?
guy is asking what for 38.
Oh, number 38, there is no answer, some guy, because I didn't share the opinion of another three more students, which is D, E, and F, because in the exam it's A, B, C, D, E, and F. 6 people will give opinion. So maybe number 38 comes from the other three opinion. Okay? All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, as usual, please give feedback whether you have any questions, ask. Reflection for the whole session from morning that you have, anything that you have gained. Okay, have you gained from the sessions that I have done the whole day today? Actually, even though it's broken into different parts, whether you have learned something or it makes no difference, it would be very helpful if you give some opinions and reflection of what you gain. Please do share in the chat what you got today. What are the tips that you have learned today? While you are sharing, my advice to everyone is this: no matter what the paper is or how the paper is, always relax and don't panic, because being panicked during your exam does not help you perform well. But always take a deep breath. Remember all that has been taught to you. Strategies that have been taught to you would be the one that would help you no matter what changes has been made to an exam. Okay, so Siti Nur Amira say reading instruction. Yes, that is very important. Reading instruction. Always read. Things can change. We don't know. For many people, they do not know that reading instruction is one of the skill that we teach you in Form 1, 2, and 3. Okay, understanding instruction.
Dr. Alif has a question for
Yes.
you.
Yeah, I put it on the screen already. I have a question. Which one is better? Faster way to achieve? Read the question first, then answer, or read the question, then answer? Alif, it depends on the, depends for me, it depends on the parts. Like certain parts, you will see that I ask you to read the question and options first. And there are certain parts like this part, I ask you to read all the text and get an idea before you look at in part 5, right? Because you need to know immediately who is saying what, because once you read and scan the whole six people's opinion, it's easier for you to identify who has said what. If you feel that you want to read the four statements first and then go back to the six people and find the answer, it's fine. There is no one fast rule for strategies. Strategies is what is based on how comfortable you are and which one is more effective for you. Sometimes different people use different strategy because it works for them. Language strategies are fluid and flexible. It is not rigid. You have to understand that, because I have friends who will do a different way or do something different from me doesn't mean that it is less effective than my way. There is no one best way for everything. What I've shared with all of you today is how I would have done it, or what Puan Haslina would have done it based on what she has shared. You have to figure out which one works best for you. All right? Okay. I've gained. All right, some guys. Thank you. All right. You gain knowledge. That's very good. This session is really, thank you so much. Okay. Siti, I'm so glad it helps you. Skimming and scanning. Yes, skimming and scanning is very important and it's different way of doing it. I'm very sad that for as Generation Z, you do not have the newspaper like we did, because newspaper is a wonderful source to teach you skimming and scanning actually. How we skim for information we want, and how we go through headlines and pictures, which you don't have now in your generation. Okay, so that is a skill that we now have to teach you through textbooks. All right. And then you have predicting answers. First understand, fine. Okay. I am so glad to read so many interesting things that you have learned. You know what is shocking, Haslina? Some of the things I never thought that would, what they would have learned was what I intend. So we can always come up with something, but these students learn more than what we intend. All right, such as we don't need to read, we need to read instruction, underline keywords, answering. Oh, Navita, okay. But I'm sure you have learned that also in your classroom, Navita. But thank you so much. All right. Who else? Oh, you're welcome. Okay, so tomorrow is an interesting day because we are doing writing. I think there'll be more students coming in for writing tomorrow, but please be interactive, talk, ask questions. My moderator tomorrow, Puan Halimatul, and I, we are both master trainers. Both of us are master trainers tomorrow. We are here to help you. Okay, even though she is in a different district than me, but we both always work together. So tomorrow moderator is equally as good as Puan Haslina today. All right, so all the moderators that I've selected for this round are fabulous teachers, wonderful and awesome human beings. They have a lot of passion in teaching. So that's what I love about my moderators. So you're all very, very, very welcome. Okay, share. Please share, not the YouTube, but share your knowledge with your friends, because the more you share, the more you understand. Because in all my talks, I always connect it to Confucius. Confucius say, when I hear, I forget. When I see, I remember. When I do, I understand. But for me, I add one more that is not in Confucius. When I share, I conquer. I conquer the skills. I conquer the strategy. All right. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Puan Haslina. You've been a wonderful moderator. I enjoy having you today. And it's such an interactive thing, because most of the time I always talk on my own, but I have a partner now. All right. Okay, so you have, I guess I'll be missing. Don't worry, she will be seeing you in real life somewhere. Okay. All right, Alif, thank you all. Yeah, I'm so happy that you have learned so much today. Okay. All right. So take care. See you all tomorrow again. And please, let me know in the comment section whenever you get your results. Don't forget me when you get results. Share with me. Your comment would not be published unless I allow it to be published. So good things I share, not good results. Don't worry, I will not share it in this public area. Okay, but I would love to know. I'm sure all of you will ace it. Okay, be proud of what you will achieve. All right, so bye bye. Have a nice evening, everybody, and thank you, Haslina, and thank
Thank
you,
you, Dr.
SMK Hulu Kelang. Thank you, PPD Gompak. Haslina, any last words?
Okay, thank you, Dr. Ila, for the how to say, sharing session. I actually learned a lot. There are tips and strategies that I believe it is added knowledge to me. Whatever it is, I agree with you. All the strategies and the tips are actually flexible. And then for students, don't worry, when you are good, you would realize which strategy that you would apply more in certain part. For instance, like part 5, you can see that you can use similar strategies of the previous part, which is the gap text, to do your part 5. So you would see that strategies be used, and then once you are so good at reading instruction, you can skim and scan it fast. Okay, that's all from me, Dr. Ila. Thank you so much for having me, giving me the opportunity with you today. Thank you so
All
much.
right. Love everyone. Okay. That's what students do. I'm so learning how to be Gen Z. Okay. All
My
right.
love shape is never perfect.
Okay. I know. We are all not, I cannot get it perfect too. All right. Bye, everyone.
Right. Okay, bye, everyone. Tomorrow,